Hi friends, welcome to Sri IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Default Access Modifier in a Java program. And this concept is related to Access Modifiers in Java program. So let us start with what are Access Modifiers. Okay. So access modifiers provides scope of access to class members. So what are class members, data members and methods? So scope means where we can access class members. So here we have 5 levels of access to class members. First one, same class access, subclass access, other class access. So these three belongs to same folder, same directory, same package access. So we also have two more levels of access: subclass access in other folder or directory or package, and other class access in other folders, other directory and package. So here DE, fourth and fifth levels of access are related to packages concept. Okay, so these are related to packages concept. So let us concentrate more on same class access, subclass access, other class access of default access modifier in our Java program. So coming to the default, okay, so coming to the access modifiers, we have 4 types of access modifiers: private, default, protected, public. So these access modifiers are used with class name or data members or methods. Example, private int x, it is a private data member. Protected void show, it is a protected method. Public class A, it is a public class. Void display, okay, so void display, here we are not using any access modifier, then it will become default access modifier. So let us understand default access modifier. So default access modifier is accessible in same class, subclass, other classes of same folder or directory or package. Okay, so here same class access, okay, subclass access, okay, other class access, okay, okay, and these three belongs to same folder, same class, subclass, other class. So when we compile the program, we will get the dot class files. So those dot class files will be same class, subclass, other classes dot class files, and all three belongs to the same folder, our working directory. And coming to default, it is not accessible outside the folder, outside the package. So not accessible in subclass of other package, not accessible in other classes of other package. Okay, right, so very important point here, default is not a keyword here in access modifiers. Okay, example, you can simply say int x comma y. So if you don't write anything before the data type, it will become default data members, default data members. So default access modifier data members. For example, if I write void m1, okay, so this is a default access modifier method. So default is not a keyword here, default is a keyword in switch case, but here it is not a keyword. Okay, right? So it is accessible in same class, subclass, and other classes of same package or same folder or same directory. Technically we call it as package. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Default access modifier example1 .java. Okay, right. So first we'll take the comment program to demo default access modifier. So take a new page. First write the comment. So let us take class A. Next class B extends A, and then class main class default access modifier example1. Right. Take it as default access modifier example1. Now here we'll write the main method. Public static void main string of args. So let us save this program in our working directory. Default access modifier example1.java. Right. So now let us take some default members here. Int x comma y. Okay. Void display. So here we are not writing any access modifier. If you don't write any access modifier, it will become default access modifier xy data members display method. Okay, now inside the display method, system dot out dot println, here we'll write class A default display method. Okay, so default access modifier, okay, display method. Right. So here we'll display the values of x and y. So display x value plus x, y value plus y. Right. So let us, right. So if you see here, x, y are default access modifier. So they are accessible within the same class. So what is the same class here? Class A inside that display method. Okay. So same class. Okay. Let us try to compile. We should not get any error. Open the command prompt. Go to your working directory. Compile the program. Default access modifier example1.java and run it. No error. Run it. So no error. So we did not write anything inside the main method. So we did not get any output. Now let us try to access them in the subclass. Okay. Right. So in the subclass, we'll take another method, show method. Okay. So void show. Right. So here we'll write subclass B. Okay. And this is also default access modifier show method. If you don't write anything, it will become default access modifier. Okay. So here also we should be able to access x value, y value, and then we can also call display method here. No problem. Okay. But anyhow, we are displaying x value, y value. No need to use display method once again. Right. So simply save this. Right. Compile it. and run it. Okay, so no error. So we did not write anything inside the main method. So xy default access modifier xy of base class are accessible in subclass. Okay, right. So now I can also access display method here, right? So save it, recompile, no error. Okay, right. So now let us go to the main class. In the main class, we'll just create an object of subclass b obj2 new b. Okay, and then using obj2, I'm going to call show method. So inside the show method, it will display x value and y value of base class, and it will also call display method. So once again, it will display x value, y value. Right. So before calling the show method, we will take obj2.x 10, obj2.y 20. Okay. Right. Save it, recompile, and run it. So subclass B default access modifier show method base class x and base class y 10, 20, and also it has called display method from show method. So in subclass also display method is accessible 10, 20. Now we'll directly create the object of A, obj1 new A. Okay, right. So using obj1, we will take other values for x, something like 11, obj1.y 22, obj1 dot display. Okay, right. So class A, this is same class access. So inside the same class we can access x, y. Class B, so this is subclass access. Inside the subclass we can access base class x, base class y, default data members, and we can also call display method. It is a default method. And then this is other class. Okay, right. So in other class we are creating an object of class A and we are accessing x, y display. Okay, so here we'll put system dot out dot println other class access. Right, save this, recompile in the command prompt and run. So in the subclass they are accessible, in the same class they are accessible, outside the class also they are accessible. Okay, so this is same class access, this is subclass access, this is other class. Outside the class in main method, main class also they are accessible. So this is how we are supposed to work with default access modifier. So one important note point here. So if we do not give any access modifier for class members, then it will become default access modifier. Example, int x comma y, something like void m1, void show method. So don't write any access modifier, it will become default access modifier data members and methods. So this is how we are supposed to work with default access modifier. They are accessible in same class, subclass, and other classes of same folder or working directory or package. Technically it is called package. Folder means package. Thank you for watching this video. do like and share this video, and also do comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.